Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh, and this is a look at Tinseltown Tarot, a deck by 50s Vintage Dame. It says that it is a peek into the future through the golden age of Hollywood. Now, I ordered this from Blackwell's, and it has arrived damaged and dirty on the outside. This is the first time I'm opening it. There's a slight creasy, is that torn? Not quite torn, but definitely damaged edge there. However, when I spoke to Blackwell's, they were very quick to come back with their customer service, and a happy resolution was found between the two of us. So yes, it is damaged. This is not normally, to be fair to Blackwell's, how decks turn up. I've always had immaculate decks prior to this one, so it does not reflect in any way the way that Blackwell's normally run their service. So let's have a look at this deck. Anyway, so we do have this sticker on the front, the seal. I will put that over there because we're not going to need that now. And it has this cigarette box, for want of a better description, lifty topped deck, very much like the Golden Girls and RuPaul's Drag Race decks. So let's pull them out. So we have this lovely matte gold colour inside, the inside lip. On the back it says, forget the crystal ball, try the silver screen. The shimmering deck will beckon you back to a time of dazzling stars, glimmering boudoirs and overflowing champagne. And hey, if your cards ain't looking so swell, just turn on one of your favourite flicks and audition for a better fate tomorrow. So let's go to the actual cards themselves. Now, it's really nice that they don't have the plastic cuff around them like most do. It is a traditional tarot size. The cards themselves are very thin cardstock. They are matte printed. They are, well, semi-gloss, but I would say more matte than gloss. They have this cute little argyle pattern on the back. They're very cute. They are very cute, but they are very thin cardstock for what we normally get. Actually, the other RuPaul's Drag Race were not as thin as this, so I don't know if they've changed cardstock, if it is the same deck producer, but anyway, let's have a look at the cards. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, of course it's got cocktails, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon. I do like that it has the symbolism within it. It's actually really cool. The Sun, looking like Lady Godiva, Judgment, and the World. And then we go into the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, ships on there, Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, very much competition to get the lipsticks, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 2, the 3, stunning, 4, 5, the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Of course, it's champagne flowing. 2. I love that it has the Caduceus on there. 3 of Cups, the 4, the 5, has it on there too, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10 of Cups. Stunning. Page, Knight, Queen, and the King. The Ace of Swords, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Swords. There is this extra card that comes with it, and it's an instruction card. So, peek into the future through the golden age of Hollywood. So it has a description there. And then it has the 4 steps of how to read tarot with that deck. Very basic go through of that. The only thing I would say that I'm disappointed with this deck is I love that it has all the suits and there are loose symbolism, which you don't often get with themed decks sometimes. Every page is a man. That's the only thing that I have an issue with. You could have had women as pages, you could have women as knights, but every page in this deck was a man. So as much as there are obviously women through other, I just think you could have had within the court suit. But then again, that's symbolic of Hollywood anyway, I suppose, that there's more men in places of power than women. But you could have shown more equal representation between the pages and knights. Okay, and you don't have to be a man to be a knight. Princess Anne herself is a knight of the garter. She is not a lady of the garter or a dame. She is a knight of the garter. So women can be knights. That's real life, as in the Queen's daughter is a knight. They do tend to bend. As I'm doing these casino shuffles, they are bending slightly with them, but you can straighten them back up pretty easily. Shuffling, hand over shuffling, there is no clumping, no real clumping. You can pull one out quite easily on its own. They are just a little bit thin, like they give a little bit quite easily and bend quite easily. But other than that, for the price point, it's a really, really good deck. I do love the 50s vintage. Anyone who knows me personally knows that I love vintage clothing. I do wear a lot of vintage dresses, 50s styles dresses. So I just love it. I love that it's film based. I love that there's hints of, you know, Audrey Hepburn and Catherine Hepburn style artwork in there. You've got nods to Marlena. You've got, it's just incredible. All these retro and there is representation within them. There's some body. They're all fully able-bodied, however, but color, race, ethnicity, gender diversity as well to an extent. Age as well. In some cases, there is representation of all ages. But I do think it's a beautiful deck. It's been very well done. I just wish it had better cardstock for it to be doing it full justice. So there you have it. That is the Tinseltown Tarot by 50s Vintage Dame. I hope this has been of some use to you, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.